Excuse me, miss. I'm just be honest with y'all. Y'all both are beautiful.
Thank you.
Now look.
Not right now.
No, hold on, wait.
No,
I'm not trying to flirt. Listen, I was about to give y'all $100 each. I'm trying to trade. See, that's what. But you just said not right now. So let me know. Can I talk or not?
You can talk.
Is my time worth it? Am I worth the time now?
Yes.
How much y'all want? 100 each. I'm gonna cash up y'all. So 200 each.
200.
Baby, I ain't like no trick.
You don't got it in cash?
No,
I don't have my
I'm
phone
gonna
with
cash
me.
up you. I'm gonna cash up you. I'm be honest. Look, because bro, I just got paid today, and I love
I'll
tricking.
type in my cash app.
I just got paid today, and I want to be a trick,
I'll
bro.
type in my cash
Hold on, wait, baby, slow down.
I'm-
Now you want to be all up on me when that money comes.
no.
Look, oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I have to lie. I just lost $48 at that bar.
What bar? What bar?
Backyard.
I'm gonna go talk to them. I'll be right back.
No.
Hold on, no, because they did you wrong.
No, it's fine.
They did you wrong. I'm about to get them. No, because why they do that? Hold on, no. Let go, because I'm about to go get them for y'all. Hold on, I got you.
Bro, I've never seen someone open that cash app real quick. It's like muscle memory to them.
When you're in a relationship, what are some of the techniques that you'll use to like nag the guy?
Lower his self-esteem, I guess. Calling him names or something.
Because those are some of the things you've done with him in the past.
Yeah, I guess.
What are some of the mean things that you've said to your boyfriend, even though he's doing his best?
If they have like a dream or something, you know, like try to insult that to kind of like get them down, I guess.
Just tell him like you're nobody, your rap career is not going to work out. What's the ultimate goal? Just to keep him in like a constant state of like depression?
I guess kind of like make them doubt themselves about like who they are as a person and like their own personalities and stuff like
God
that.
damn.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. That's great. We'll watch out for that.
Yeah, fellas, never tell a woman something that's too deep or too personal about you, because she will 100% use it against you at some point. Whether it's behind your back, to their friends, or in your face. They will 100% use it.
Give women a break. I mean, women won't even look at a man who's under 6 foot as a human in a lot of cases. Like, what are we talking about? They are the most fucking brutal gender, and this is the most brutal dating market that we've ever been in. So for you to sit here and tell me that I'm being too mean or I'm not being gentlemanly, it's just a little bit silly. We just have to look on the other side of the aisle to see what's going on. And I think you'll find me pretty justified.
Of course, times and times again, they're showing that they're shallow people.
Women go to gyms in small clothes, and then they're filming themselves for social media attention. Now, the men physically standing there are also giving them attention, but they are upset about this attention because they can tell it's being given to them. And it may not be from the type of man that they consider high enough status, whereby they will be okay with men giving them anonymous attention on Instagram as a result of that same content that they have filmed at the gym.
Yeah, you know what they're called? They're called gymstitutes. Feminism taught women to self-objectify themselves for attention and money.
I got paid $1,144.85, y'all. That's every 2 weeks, y'all. First, I got to pay my car note is $973.84. That's leaving me with $171 with 1 cent.
This right here proves that it may not be the economy. Y'all are bad with money.
Nah, she just bought a car outside her means. And as a person that thinks with common sense, you don't spend beyond your means.
If you do have hair, it's got to be properly styled, like well kept. And I don't really like do-rags or anything outside of the house. And just because this is a first impression, you may not wear it every day, but I just kind of expect you to show up how I would.
My final question for the two of you, is it a yes for you, for Ruby J?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And is it a yes for you?
Yes.
We've got it!
And this is a prime example of I just don't like you. That's it.
Yes, I totally agree. If she's interested in you, she will break every rule for you. That's just a fact.
Damn, we go through this every fucking night.
No more. No more.
Sometimes that woman picked that man on purpose because she knew she'd be able to manipulate the system as long as she needed to.
And that, shut up, Kiala. You're dropping too much tea. You're dropping too much tea.
Okay,
shut up.
Talk
It's
about
2026.
accountability and self-awareness.
Yeah, especially if you're a man with money and can be manipulated and gaslighted very easy. Oh, she's gonna play every game on the book on your dumbass.
It's the largest diamond we have in the store right now.
How much is it?
$30,000.
God,
That's my house.
For a lifetime of memories, Earl.
She said 30,000.
My eyes gonna start watering. Look at it. It's just blinging.
Well, I'm glad you're in the fantasy. Wake up.
I don't believe you right now. I really don't. You're being way too cheap right now. You're looking at value of something when it's sentimental.
Way too
it's
cheap.
memories.
We over budget.
Budget has nothing to do with these rings. You telling me I'm not worth 30,000?
You're not worth it.
30,000.
No, you're not worth it. No, I'll tell you.
If I'm worth it, I'm
I'll
worth
tell
it.
you
Get the
straight to
ring.
your face.
You don't need that ring. I don't need it.
You really push me right now. I want the ring. 3 carats. 3 carats.
Yeah, bro, I don't think you should be in a relationship with someone like that. No. She did not even think about your financial situation.
I'm not gonna let you hit just because you bought me food.
I'm your girlfriend.
Still.
So?
What do you mean, so? I bought you food. We're in a relationship, which means, you know what that means?
No, you are in a relationship.
I'm not that kind of girl.
You're a man. You have a. I've seen.
I'm not gonna let you hit just because you bought me food.
I'll start hitting.
You see, they glitch and malfunction when you apply the same logic that they do to men.
Treat your husband like you do your manager. Your manager told you what time to be at work. 8 a.m. And you said, okay. Your husband told you what time he wanted to leave. Oh, man. And you frustrate him by making you late. Now, if you're late to work, they recognize that's a bad habit, so they fire you. You're late for your husband, you don't think it's a bad habit, you just think he's supposed to wait on you. Oh, yeah, I might need to transfer to a bear. I might have to borrow your gym shoes. We might have to switch.
Yeah, this is what being respectful in a relationship is.
Coming along, babe. Who did the trim?
Not a painter.
I thought I married a real man that would help me instead of watch me.
No, you're an independent woman.
That's a good point.
It is indeed a good point. Don't sit there watching your woman paint the wall. Go chill somewhere else. Yeah, you're literally just a dumbass. You should have at least Googled how it's done.
Now that I'm pregnant, we need to get our together.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I think you really need to go ahead and try to get that job and get your license.
You don't need no job. You talking about? You pick some hours up.
I beg your pardon?
What? I said, what? I don't cut that because I already work full time. What do you mean?
I don't need no If I want to really go get some money, I'll go get some real money.
Bro, this guy thinks that he's too pretty for a job. You seriously said to a pregnant woman that she needs to pick up some more hours?
It is a sickness!
80% of women are not marriage material. They're not. They're selfish. They're self-centered. They don't have just what I would consider that base core feminine skill, that feminine quality.
Yep.
They don't have that. They don't even trust their own intuition. They don't even have good intuition. Like I'm trying to teach a woman about intuition, like what that is and how to know things. That is deeply a part of the feminine.
You blame that? You think you blame that heavily on like the feminist ideology? Or
for sure.
Okay.
Because remember, feminism wants a woman to separate her mind from her body. It wants her to separate fact from how you feel about things. So that they want you to say that how you feel and a biological fact, like they want to pull those things apart. Yeah. Wow. They want them to heavily rely on IVF and fertility treatments and surrogacy to have children when a woman can have a baby for free, like as long as she works with nature.
The replacement. This proves that women can be funny sometimes.
One of the most demonic quotes I've ever heard. Happy wife, happy life.
Because if she's not happy, the whole house is in turmoil. Let me walk on eggshells. Don't want to upset her, because if I upset the wife, the whole house has to suffer. Stop giving place to the devil. You can't go around blaming people. Well, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Go get on the right side. Get back in. Roll over and try it again.
Relax, bro.
Take my picture.
Take it.
In the car. The hell do you think this is?
Annoying.
No, you don't get to make your own decisions. Stop. You don't run shit. You don't sit there and bicker old people. You hop in and you leave. We're sitting here ghost riding the whip in the neighborhood. Stop acting like we're not in the wrong. And then you're antagonizing him. If he goes and slaps you, I have to go grab him. You don't get to do that. If he gets in your face now, I have to fight him. So you don't get to act all big and bad when you're with your man. It's not funny. Now he's gonna call the cops, and now there's problems. Now I have to deal with it. And I told you, get in the car. You need to learn to listen to me. No, you didn't. You're talking shit to him. It's not a safe thing. I have to scream at you to get you in the car. You won't get in. You're sitting there talking shit to him. It's not okay to do that.
I get it. Just don't go too far.
I said 5 times, get in the car. Okay. You have this ego that you think it's okay.
People think we're doing something wrong.
We are doing something wrong. We're totally in the wrong. We're in front of his house.
Okay, I get it. Just please stop.
I need you to say, next time that happens, I will listen to you, Judah.
I understand. Yes. I don't need to be yelled at.
Yes, you do.
No.
You wouldn't get in the car. I had to scream at
It's
you.
acceptable for me to yell at you?
Yes. If I'm not listening to you and you're arguing with a grown man,
Okay,
yes.
There's no reason for us to yell at each other. It's fine. I understand.
He's giving her the best advice. Some people don't learn until they face the consequences of their own actions.
What the fuck did you say to me? What happened to all that independent bullshit? You don't need no man. No, load that shit yourself. No, load that shit yourself. Stop bothering me. You wanted to be an independent bitch. Do that shit. You don't need me.
That's right. Make her stand on the shit that she's saying. There is no putting aside the differences or some bullshit like that. She wants to be independent, then let her be independent. Until she comes and apologizes to you and say that she was in the wrong, then you can help her out.
So there's a man and he takes a trip for his 40th birthday alone because his girlfriend couldn't afford her half.
Bro.
What?
That's blowing me.
She couldn't afford her half of the trip for his birthday. That's boss. That's a boss move. He probably wanted to go to... She can't get there. It's my birthday. This is what I want to do. I mean, it's only get 140.
This is some real bum that's going on.
How? So you disagree?
Yes, I disagree. What do you mean her half for the trip?
It's my birthday.
That's nasty.
I have to pay for you to go on vacation for my birthday?
First of all, you don't have to. It's not a thing about having to, but understanding that if you want to go somewhere that your partner is not able to finance for you, why the fuck would you be like, nah,
Why would you want to have fun?
it's a milestone birthday and you don't want to do it with me?
It's my birthday. You know my 40th is coming up. Why am I even paying for my ticket? Right.
If wasn't splitting bills, then maybe she would have the funds to be able to fund his whole trip because she's not paying everyday bills.
I totally understand. So in this era where women are earning more, this man is somehow supposed to have twice as much as her, right?
No.
So that she can pay one trip.
No, what I'm saying is then she would be able to adequately have saved her money to fund the whole trip.
No, she needs to get another job.
Oh, she needs to get another job. Oh, so you want your girl to have multiple jobs.
Or she needs to prioritize him for a goddamn more.
Fellas, we all know that if this was the other way around, the woman would go to the trip regardless if her man can go or not.
I'm gonna sit here and go back and forth with you
Listen.
about a life you're not motherfucking living.
I live that life. I live that life.
Cool. Good
Look
for
how you acting, bro.
Good for you. I really don't give a fuck.
That's the problem. You need to work on yourself, bro.
Good for you, Deshaun.
Bro.
Good for you, Deshaun.
Bro.
Good for you, Deshaun. Damn.
That shit is sick. That shit is sick. That shit is sick.
Bro, get the fuck out. Go.
I'm about to.
God. Go. You can go.
I don't understand what they're arguing about, but it seems to me like a bunch of rage bait, I'm not gonna lie.
The more women you sleep with, the more numb you become to them. Ironically, that numbness actually makes you more attractive to certain women because you finally act attached and calm around them. So you end up in this weird loop. Because you get laid so often, you stop caring as much, and because you don't care as much, you get laid even more. On the surface, this isn't the worst thing in the world, You get laid a bunch. You don't stress about losing women. You're not worried about being single or having to find another. There's a real sense of freedom in that. But it's a freedom that isn't exactly free. The more repetitions you clock in that player loop, the harder it becomes to emotionally connect when the good ones come along. You end up hearing so many women say the same things and act the same way that you stop fully believing it. This might sound harsh, but when 30 different women have looked at you with the same eyes and told you how much you mean to them in the exact same phrasing, tone, and timing, it just doesn't hit the same way. You start thinking, you don't even like me, you just like how I make you feel right now and don't want to lose that feeling. Whether that's actually true or not, you'll never know, but that's how it feels. The more exposure you get, the more patterns you notice, and the less romantic everything starts to feel.
That is absolute facts, and I always say, fellas, that sleeping around, nothing good is coming from sleeping around with a bunch of women. I know that it's not the same for men and women, but the psychological damage is the same.
I don't fucking want to date a chat. Looks are not, like, that's not the only factor.
Any man that you would think about talking to has to be above a certain attractiveness threshold to even be able to qualify for all of these things that you're listing. When people say stuff like this, we have to recognize that it's basically pure cope. Women are not going to be 100% happy with the man that they end up with. And they will hop the branch as soon as the opportunity arises. Luckily, there is something called love, and I do think people can fall in love and kind of mildly transcend these things. Might be correlated with IQ, is my theory. Lower IQ women are going to be inherently more overtly hypergamous without any exceptions. Women are hypergamous because we used to be polygamous. A large portion of men were always left out of the gene pool. Women contribute to the gene pool twice as much as men do, historically. This is just how it is, guys.
Ready? Reservations in 20 minutes.
Yeah, just, can you grab my jacket from the car?
It's right by the door. You're closer.
Ethan, seriously, you can't just get it for me?
I'm putting on my shoes. You're standing still.
A gentleman would just do it without being asked.
A full adult would grab their own jacket.
Wow, so chivalry really is dead.
Sure. Question, did you pay for half a dinner last week?
That's different.
How?
Because the man is supposed to provide. It's traditional.
And traditionally, what's the woman supposed to do?
I'm not about to be some 1950s housewife if that's what you're implying.
So, traditional roles for me, modern freedom for you.
Certain things are romantic, like a man taking care of things.
Taking care of cooking, cleaning, planning, those traditional things.
We both work, Ethan. That's outdated.
But paying for everything isn't?
You're being ridiculous.
I'm just trying to understand the terms and conditions here.
You know what your problem is?
TOS.
You keep score.
No, I just read the fine print.
This is exhausting.
Yeah, these modern women never wanted equality. They wanted power, and they don't know what to do with it.
Ladies, if you want to be single forever, be like this girl.
There is a keg. This is a frat house.
Those are fake, don't worry.
Then I can't wait for you to see my place. You're gonna be like, we are not the same.
The door's closed.
No, the way you're standing so like proud.
Girl, shut up.
The man cave.
Girl, shut up.
Oh my gosh.
It's a work in progress. Put like darts in the corner, maybe pool table, foosball table, and just
Literally a man cave.
literally a man cave.
It's his house, honey.
You would rather have a man cave than park your car.
It's his house, honey.
Okay. Cost a date, Connor.
Why do you care,
If I
honey?
was 21 years old walking into a guy's house.
You're not moving in there, honey.
He's 32.
Are you just cooking me for this?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, ladies. Seriously, just shut up.
Yeah, and my prediction, that relationship is never gonna last. And that man should know how to not let women disrespect him.
How much does a guy have to make a year? He gotta make the bread. Fuck that. He need the bread. He gotta have some money if I'm gonna be a stay-at-home
Yeah.
mama. So put a number to it.
You need carbs. You need to make carbs, fellas.
I say 6 figures. A 6-figure nigga. Nigga that bring home a bag, not no little small bullshit
Yeah.
bag. Y'all broke ass niggas better not be talking shit.
Would you rather be a stay-home mom or a career lady?
A stay-at-home mom. Stay-at-home mom. Why? Because the nigga need to go get the bread. I'll stay at home. You bring the bread to me. Because I don't want to work. I had a house clean. I cook. I do everything. I just don't want to
Well,
work.
at least she cooks.
And take care of the kids.
Will you be willing to homeschool the kids?
Hell yeah.
Would you want a stay-home wife or a woman who gets her own bread?
Woman that gets out on bread.
Why?
Cause you got to go get it just like me.
You gotta go up?
You got to go get it just like me. If
Alright,
I'm
what
going
about
out.
Yeah, you gotta have your own hustle.
Yeah, 6 figures, fellas. 6 figures of carbs a year. If you want to maintain a relationship with someone like that.
Last question. Would you rather date a guy that got his own house but no car, or got his own car and no house?
I'd rather say own car, no house.
And why?
If you got a house with no car, how the fuck is you getting back and forth to work to keep up the house? I just feel like that. But if you got a car and no house, I feel like, okay, you can make your money. You can sleep in your car. You feel me? Like, you can make your money. You can work your way up to get in the house and have your car. So, you feel me? Like, I'm with it.
I mean, personally, I would prefer to have a house than a car. There is transportation, to be fair. And you can sell that house, buy a smaller house, and buy a car.
Like which right? Oh, wait, this is the right to vote. Are you kidding me? I'm asking you to clarify. Like, what's your... I don't want to punch you. Sorry, vote.
I don't want to punch you.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face, bitch.
What?
I am. You want to punch?
No, you don't have to vote.
You don't have to punch. You can't say women get this right.
Oh, you're gonna get in trouble if you do that. Oh my God.
I'm gonna sue you for that. I'm gonna sue your entire family. I'm gonna sue you. You're getting sued for assault. I'm gonna press charges on you. Hey, hold her here, call the police. Hold her here, call the police. Hold her, get the police.
No.
Hey, grab her.
What's up? What happened?
Get her.
Bro, look at her. She's scared as fuck.
Call the police. Go, get the police.
Bruh.
Can I get a picture with you?
Police. Call the police. That's all. You slap it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, call the police. Press charges.
Yeah, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions, acting tough around him and slapping him for an opinion that he has. This girl has never dealt with someone that can put her in her place. I just love this scared look on her face when she realized that she fucked up. Oh no, I didn't do nothing. Yeah. You're gonna find out. And actually, Clav did a follow-up after this incident. Here's what he said.
When is the slapping you getting sued? We're on it right now. Oh, and people were so retarded because they said you agreed to it. You gave consent for her to slap you because the bitch was like, I'm gonna punch you. I was like, do it then.
The whole point of saying do it is do it and suffer the consequences.
Shoot me. What do you? Oh no, he's not going to jail for murder. He consented.
Yeah.
He consented to be shot.
Yeah.
Yes, I advocate for this. Don't put your hands on a woman. Just call the cops and charge them for assault and sue them after. I'm glad that he's suing her so she can learn her lesson. Consent does not matter in this situation, just to be clear. If you assault someone, you're gonna get charged for it.